Hi guys, welcome back. This is my fourth video and today I'm going to be talking about onboarding with LuLaRoe. So I have officially onboarded LuLaRoe since last Monday. So I've been onboarded and official since about a week now. And it was about 8 to 9 weeks that I waited to actually get that official call. So I had 8 or 9 weeks to prepare myself, to learn as much as I could, and to get ready. I have received one package so far. It's actually the package that I added on in addition to my initial inventory onboarding. So I've received that first for some reason, but it was a package of leggings. So I am doing a contest right now until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So if you happen to see this video today before 8 p.m., you can get on, join my Facebook group, and have a chance to win a free pair of leggings. And I will attach my group link to this video for you guys to do that. All right, so onboarding, I have officially onboarded. I got my onboarding call. They called, it took literally like 3 seconds. Okay, maybe about a minute or 2 minutes for them to go over my information, go over the inventory selection at the time and sizes, and then for them to take my payment. So again, onboarding, you don't pay until you actually officially get that call. So if you are deciding or still debating or thinking about joining LuLaRoe, you don't have to feel pressured to pay and have that upfront, have those costs right up front. You have about 8 weeks, I would say, is the average time right now for onboarding. All right, so let's jump into my why. I've really been thinking about this a lot, and I really wanted to have this narrowed down for when I onboarded. So the reason why I've chosen LuLaRoe, there's a few reasons. So I have been inspired by LuLaRoe and the people who have introduced LuLaRoe to me, and it's a great feeling to feel inspired by something, to feel motivated by something, and I really want to do that for others. I'm a teacher first, so I really like inspiring children, I like helping families, and I feel like this is another way that I can continue to do that and take on that role through LuLaRoe. Another reason why I really am intrigued with LuLaRoe and excited is because it is challenging and it's motivating. It's very competitive, and I've also have played sports all throughout middle school, high school, and college, and I just feel like that is the competitive nature inside of me that bonds me with LuLaRoe. There are so many challenges that you have to face and overcome, but there's so much success that can be earned in the end of facing all those challenges and getting over all the obstacles. I'm excited to see through these challenges, and I hope and I know I will be successful. Tying in with all of that, LuLaRoe has definitely made me want to learn more, and I feel like that's another reason why it's so inspiring. Like I said, I'm a teacher, and this is like a whole another world, like a business side world, like an inventory, like just a whole another world of knowledge that I'm excited to learn about, and it's giving me the opportunity to expand my horizons, expand, just my overall knowledge of the world. I just feel excited that not only do I get to be a teacher, like now I just feel like sometimes you get stuck like thinking like, I was like, oh my gosh, no, like I went to college, I'm a teacher, and that's it. But like with LuLaRoe, I've been like inspired, like, wait, I don't just have to stop there, like I can do this, I can do that. It just makes you feel like you can do anything. Like it's so, like that's just how I feel. So I'm really excited about that. Also, it also has inspired me to be more a part of my community. So I'm hoping to do more things in my community as well as a part of my why. So it's inspiring me to, reach out to my community and be a part of my community and help out in more ways. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of my video, I'm sorry, I have like calamine lotion all over my arms. Every time I garden, I always get poison ivy. It's just inevitable, so don't mind that. Anyways, okay, so moving on. We did onboarding, we did my why. Let's jump into supply. So last video I did what was behind me, my decoration or my decor, and then my hangers and my hanger clips, which have worked out really nicely. I didn't have any problems with my hanger clips, getting them on. They went on super nicely. They're easily movable for different widths, and they come off easy and go on pretty easy as well. So I'm very happy with that purchase. I do have my racks up and ready to go. I'll make sure to take a picture of those today and add it to this video. I did decide to go with the double racks, and I'm very happy with them. So those are those two things. Okay, so next, going into a few things that I've done material or supply wise since my last video. Once you go into the queue with LuLaRoe, you get access to an online database called Audrey, and it's pretty much their resource system where you use to get resources. So they actually upload tons of resources. These are actual price tags and names for each of the items. So I literally just went on to this website and I print these out. And I already have a laminator from school, like using for my classroom and stuff. So I just laminated them to make them a little bit more sturdy. That way they last longer. And what I did for now is I just went through and print out all of the items that I will be selling. So I have those, and then also I print out from Assets Online, which is again in this Audrey website, or Audrey, it's a website too, but it's also an online database where they have all this materials for you to access and print out, as well as information and pictures. So they also have size cards that look like this. Oops, that one snuck in there. But again, I just print these off online. I think they were like JPEG, so I literally just inserted them into Word and made them the certain size that I wanted to. I've seen other LuLaRoe ladies and friends do like the whole page, like an 8.5 by 11, but I decided to try out doing a half a page first to see how it goes. And for my live sales, this is what I'm hoping to do. So this is kind of like a practice run today for me to stand here and kind of hang my item up here, show you guys what it is, and then what I plan to do is hang like the item, so hopefully you guys can see this, and then the size on this side, and then the item would be in the middle. And then I plan to also take my pictures here, so we'll kind of see. I'll have to play around with it to see what works best with lighting and all that fun stuff. Alright, so those are my supplies. And lastly, the last thing I just wanted to talk about today was my startup costs. I just wanted to throw it out there because I know everyone wants to know, and it's really important to know. So I literally will tell you up front, it cost me about $6,500 to start LuLaRoe, and it will vary between LuLaRoe consultants and how much you want to spend in the beginning and what you want to buy in the beginning. There's definitely things that you don't need. Let me turn this on. There's definitely things that you don't need, and then there's some things that are like super important. So I probably spent, so my onboarding package was about $5,300, I believe, $5,200 or something like that maybe. And then I added on leggings, so total I think it came out to like $5,800, I believe. So that was like just buying inventory. And then I spent about $500 to $700 on supplies. And a big chunk of that was my hangers, because I did splurge on my hangers, which I'm so bummed. I just recently saw someone talk about they have now colored hangers at like the BJ's or Costco's for that same 35 for $10. So definitely take advantage of that, because I think they just started making colored ones. Darn. Anyway, so I splurged on my hangers for the colored ones. I splurged on my racks for the double racks. So money just adds up when you're starting to buy things. I bought business cards and then a few other things that I spent my money on, and it just added up really quickly. So yeah. That's it for today. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, LuLaRoe@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow me, like me on Instagram, LuLaRoe and Facebook. So again, there's that contest tonight, contest today if you can get in before 8 p.m. for a chance to win free leggings. Bye guys.